Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. And also click the bell notification in the top right-hand corner to be made aware anytime I upload tutorials or videos to YouTube. All right, let's craft together. Hey guys, today I'm going to be sublimating on, this is about a 12 by 15 cutting board, glass cutting board. So I'm going to sublimate an image that I created using ChatGPT and DALL-E 3. And I'm going to try not to break this. So I'm going to set it up there. I purchased this from Join Us. It's a t-shirt sublimation shop here in Dallas, Texas, but you can get them online. So I will link some of the glass cutting boards that you can get online on Amazon. And I'm going to be using my asub paper, 11 by 17. That is what I'm going to be using. So actually, I'm going to take out a sheet here. I'm going to be printing directly from Canva. So I'm not going to be taking this into Cricut Design Space or anything like that. I'm going to be printing directly, sending my print directly from Canva. So I'm using asub paper, 11 by 17. And on this particular type of project, guys, you don't mirror your image. So you're going to be sublimating on the white side, and then it's going to show through on the it's kind of like a greenish kind of color, but that's the side that the sublimation will come through on. So when we put our image on here, our image, and actually it's right at, this is 11 by 17. It's actually 11 inches, guys. I said 12, but it's actually 11 inches, thereabouts. All right, so this is about how much paper is actually left over. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that my print in Canva is going to be matched up perfectly. Let me take a look here. That's about, it's got almost about, trying to make sure I got my paper because it didn't have the sizing on here. It's right at 2 inches. So it's about an 11 by 15. 11 by 15 is the size. All right. And my paper is 11 by 17. All right. So I'm going to, again, using asub paper, 11 by 17. My blank, my glass blank cutting board is 11 by 15. And we're not going to mirror the image. We're going to put the image face down on the white side, and it's going to show through on the kind of greenish kind of looking side. I'm going to be heat pressing this for 3 minutes, and I'm going to have it set at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for my heat press, and I'm using my 16 by 24 heat press. So without further ado, let's jump in Canva and get our image so we can get it printed out. I'm going to be using a free converter to convert my image from 96 DPI to 300 DPI. You always, always, always either upscale your image or change the DPI when you're using Midjourney images or images from ChatGPT and DALL-E 3. Now, this image came out of ChatGPT and DALL-E 3, so I'm going to upscale change the DPI from 96 to 300. All right, so let's jump in Canva. All right, guys, here we are in Canva. So I'm going to select custom size. I'm going to change this from pixels to inches. And I'm going to put my width at 15 and my height at 11. Oops, let's see, at 151 and my height at 11 and say create new design. So this is going to take on the size of my cutting board. Okay. So I'm going to go over now and I'm going to use this free converter, which is DPI converter. It's convert.town/image equals DPI. And I'm going to select choose image. I'm going to be using this image that I created. And I'm going to change the DPI. So the DPI has been changed. I'm going to bring it into Canva now by clicking upload, upload files. And this is the image that was 96 DPI. This is the image that is now at 300 DPI. And you can actually see at the end of the title, it says PERM, perm, and then it has 300 right behind it to let you know that the DPI has been changed to 300. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that image into Canva. And now that we have our image, I'm going to right click it and say set image as background. So that is our full image right there. And I'm just going to click on share. And since I want to print this image, I'm going to change this from PNG, the file type. I'm going to change it to a PDF print. And since I'm going to be printing this out, I want to make sure that it is on CMYK. Okay. The RGB is if you're going to be using it digitally, but I'm going to be printing this out. So I'm going to choose the CMYK, which is the color, and download. And just that simple. All we have to do now is get ready to print this baby. So it is scanning now. So I'm just going to go to my downloads. And this is it right here, PDF. I'm going to double click on that. And this is my image right here. Okay. So I am going to print this out. 1 second here. We got our print. And I'm going to be using my Epson Workforce 7720, which is here. And I want it in the landscape position. Color, we're printing on one side. And I'm going to use the system dialog here. So we want to make sure that this is in the landscape position. We only want one copy in color. And we're going to make sure that we select our paper is going to be on the advanced tab. We're going to change this from letter to tabloid, which is the 11 by 17. Everything else is good. We're going to click OK. OK. And I'm going to go ahead and place my paper into my printer and get that printed out. So I'm going to come back up on screen, but at this point, all I'm going to do is click on print. Let me bring my camera back up here. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and load my paper. And I already have it sized at 11 by 17, so I don't need to change the sizing in here, just like that. And noisy. All right, and then I'm going to go over to my print and just hit print. And we're going to let this baby print out. All right, I have my image printing out. It's going to take a minute because it's a big baby. Again, we're making sure that we are sublimating on the white side, and you are not going to mirror your image if you do this project. If you mirror your image, it's going to be backwards. I have my heat press heating up at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to heat press this for 3 minutes. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. I can tell. I can tell. All right. That's a big one. It's a big one. It's taking so long because it's a big one, and I have it on the best quality. And the colors for sublimation, they look kind of dull until you apply the heat. Once you apply the heat, it's going to be so vibrant and so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty, y'all. And I haven't even applied heat yet, but it's so pretty. My heat press is ready. It's clicking over there. Oh, it's so pretty, y'all. I know I said that already. You're going to need some scissors and you're going to need some heat tape. All right. We're going to heat tape this baby down, and I'm going to use a sheet of butcher paper on top to make sure that my printer, my heat press is not compromised with the ink from the sublimation. Oh, it's so pretty. Did I say that already? I think I did. It's so pretty, y'all. Stop. I'm out. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, look. It's so pretty. And this is no heat yet. Wait till we apply this heat on here. Oh, it's gonna be popping, baby. All right, so I'm just gonna trim the edges just a little bit. And we are going to get this baby sublimated. All right, so we have our image and we have our glass here, and it's gonna be perfect. All right, so you're gonna put the image face down on the white side. All right, so that after it sublimates, it's going to be on this side. You'll be able to see through it on this side. So let's go to the heat press, baby, and let's heat it. All right, guys, here we are at the heat press. I'm going to go ahead and get this taped down. And again, we are sublimating on the white side, guys. There's two different colors on here. We're putting this face down on the white. All right, so it's going to be just like this. Okay, I'm going to take and put a piece of butcher paper on top, and we're going to press this baby for 3 minutes, and I'll come back when we're about 5 seconds out, and we'll see how it turned out. All right, you guys, we're almost done here. I'm going to put my heat gloves on because this baby going to be piping hot. sure we don't want to get burned. Make sure you got heat gloves. I want to do a test. Just to see if it looks good before I remove this tape. Y'all look at that. Isn't that pretty? OMG. This baby is hot. Ha 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 ha. I don't know if you guys remember or saw the video tutorial where I did the ceramics, not coasters, but ornaments. And I said it didn't make sense to do them for so long. This one I only did for 3 minutes. And you guys see how pretty it turned out. I'm having to put it down because this mug is hot. Oh my God. So you sublimate on the white side, guys. Do not mirror the image, okay? And so it's going to look like that on the back side. This is just paper that you can wash off. So that's going to come off. But this is the side that you'll use to cut on. Isn't that beautiful? You guys chime in the comments. Tell me what you think. I'm going to put it down because it's burning my hand. But that is absolutely gorgeous. And I feel so good because I created that image in ChatGPT, upscale that baby, and brought it into Canva, printed it out from Canva, and voila, this is what we have. This would make a beautiful gift at Christmas time. You could put wording on here. You could say Merry Christmas 2023. You could put a person's name. Absolutely. Look at those colors, y'all. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Chime in the comments. Tell me what you think. It comes with the plastic in a box. So if you're gifting it, you can just put it back together. But this is mine. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. Again, I heat press this at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 minutes. Okay. 3 minutes total. And voila, that's what we have. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. If you have any questions, chime in the comments and I will respond to you. I'm going to link where you can get these on Amazon. I purchased mine here locally in Dallas, Texas from Join Us off Harry Hines. But I'm not sure if they'll ship it. So, anywho, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't know if you guys remember my old one that I did the first time, which was my Kendor's Creative Crafts. I got fingerprints all over it because I'm always touching it. But that was that one, which turned out amazing. And I just keep it on my little stand all the time. But anywho, if you're in my Facebook group, guys, thank you guys so much for following me via Facebook. If you would like to join my Facebook group, it is linked on my link tree. All you have to do is click on the link in the description for my link tree, and then click on the Facebook link and agree to the Facebook group rules. Guys, if you agree to all the rules except for the ones about the admin, it's an automatic decline. All right, so you do have to agree to all the Facebook group rules, and then we'll get you in. And then if you are currently subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to thank you guys so much for following me via YouTube. And if you would like to, which I would like for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, then please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And you guys know my motto is each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.